only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Still scoreless. Each team, no runs, 1 hit, 1 stranded. And do it for Breathitt County here in the second inning. 5, 6, 7 in the lineup. That's Sword, Hayes, Tinley Hayes, and Turner. As, again, each team going back and forth trying to figure out how they want, or who can take the first lead of the game.
Absolutely. It's a good, even matchup here. 55th District matchup. Season now a little more than halfway through.
Yeah, we do have another game this week. We're going to be radio only tomorrow night as we go to Wolfe County for another 55th District matchup. The Wolfe County Wolves hosting the Jackson City Tigers. As we will travel
on the road again.
Yep. Again, it will be Sword leading off the bottom of the 5th for Breathitt County, or bottom of the 2nd, excuse me, for Breathitt County. She's in the 5 spot. That's what I was looking at on the 5.
Number 33, Taylor Sword, a junior.
Noble gets the sign. Delivers the first pitch. Skips on the plate for ball 1.
Of course, Ladycats without the services of senior and versatile Maddie Haddix. Had an injury during basketball season.
Also Pelfrey.
And Pelfrey as well, yes. 2 Ladycats.
The 1-0 pitch coming from Noble. Taken low for ball 2. It's a hitter's count here for Sword. 2-0, as much a hitter's count as 3-1. Because they don't want to go 3-0. So
0-0.
Noble had stepped off. Now back on and winds the 2-0 pitch. Sword's going to foul it off for strike 1. 2-1 the count. Next week, it'll be Breathitt County at Wolfe County in baseball action. We'll have that game right here. 97.3 WJSN. If we can stream it, we'll do that as well. Here's the 2-1 from Noble. Swing and a miss. Change up there. Got her out in front for strike 2 and evens the count at 2-2.
And no outs.
Here's the break-even pitch. Fouled back to the screen once again. Keeps it going at 2-2. So count even still. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on as Sword leading off the bottom of the 2nd for Breathitt County in what is at the moment a scoreless tie. Here's the 2-2 once again from Noble. Taken for strike 3, and that's out number 1 here in the second inning for Breathitt County. As Hayes, Tinley Hayes to the plate with the bases empty and 1 down.
Tinley Hayes, she was honored last night too at the Breathitt County Academic Boosters. Hayes, a 8th grader, number 2.
Yeah, and appreciate everything that the Academic Boosters do for the youth of Breathitt County. As the first pitch to Hayes is taken for strike 1.
Your daughter was honored along with Kevin Davis and son.
Yep.
Honored.
0-1 count with one out. Bases empty in the bottom of the second for Breathitt County. Noble. Hayes squares the bunt. Wright almost able to come up with the catch behind the plate, but unable to, and it's strike two off the foul ball. 0-2 count. Again, both pitchers doing a good job for the most part staying ahead of the batters in the count. And here's Noble again ahead. 0-2. Now, they've not done it for every batter, but they've been fairly consistent with it. As the 0-2 is up and away for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice crowd here at the Breathitt County Softball Complex.
Noble checks the band, armband, gets the pitch call, delivers, swinging a miss for strike three, and that's 2 up, 2 down for Breathitt County here in the second. And at the plate for Breathitt County is Turner, the DP for Ladycats.
No score here. Breathitt County versus Wolfe County softball.
First pitch to Noble, excuse me, Turner from Noble is in the dirt, taken for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. So 1-0, the count, 2 outs, bases empty. The Ladycats are going to get a 2-out rally going. And the 1-0 pitch going to be lined back up the middle for a 2-out base hit by Turner. And Breathitt County with a runner at first.
No, Turner, number 21, a junior with a long single.
And that'll bring back to the plate for Breathitt County.
Bringing back a 7th grader.
Pitched for Breathitt County when the seniors were gone on the senior trip.
Yeah, versus Hazard. Pitched a wonderful game.
And
a lot of potential.
Got the win against Jackson City as well. He digs in here and takes the first pitch for strike one. Throw down the first, not in time.
Well, Addie Sayers, injured tonight too.
Oh.
Number 55.
Didn't know that. So no balls, 1 strike to count to back at the plate. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the 0-1 from Noble. Big swing and a miss for strike 2. And it's an 0-2 count now.
No score here. 0-0.
Here's the 0-2 from Noble. Taken for strike 3, and that'll do it here in the second. Breathitt County gets a hit. They strand the runner. We go to the top of the third. Due up for Wolfe County, 8-9-1. That's Reagan Holbrook, Harper Holbrook, and then Patton. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the top of the third as we're scoreless thus far. Due up for Wolfe County, it will be 8-9-1. That's Reagan Holbrook, Harper Holbrook, and then Patton for the Lady Wolves as they'll roll it to the top of the lineup here in the top of the third. So far, no runs, 1 hit, 1 stranded for Wolfe County. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 stranded for Breathitt County.
I tell you, Steve, as the season winds down, some of the top teams in the 14th, Hazard 1, Prairie 2, Breathitt 3, Ledger 4, Wolfe 5. That's top 5 softball teams in the 14th region.
Holbrook digs in. First pitch from Pennington. Holbrook squares the bunt, fouls it back to the screen for strike 1.
Holbrook, number 46, a sophomore for Wolfe County, coached by Brandy Howard. Of course, the Ladycats coached by Mike Tobby, Chris Wispin at first base coach.
Pennington delivers the 0-1. Holbrook again squares the bunt, doesn't pull back, and that's strike 2. Quickly an 0-2 count to Holbrook. And like we talked about with Noble, Pennington, same thing. Does a really good job of getting ahead of the batters early in the count. Another 0-2 count here as Pennington winds, delivers. Upstairs for ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no outs here. Of course, the base is empty.
Pennington with the sign, the 1-2 delivery, going to be fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes to Reagan Holbrook, leading off the top of the third for the Lady Wolves. Call came from the dugout. Pennington gets it off the sleeve, and 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that is out number 1 here in the third for Wolfe County. And that'll bring Harper Holbrook to the plate with the bases empty and 1 out.
Pennington, 0.91 ERA. She has on the season, not counting this evening, 184 strikeouts. And how many does she have tonight, this evening?
We'll get that.
Probably.
Just a second.
Yeah, 184 strikeouts, and State's going to get us the run in total just here in a second.
As Harper Holbrook squares the bunt and goes after it. Misses for strike 1.
Harper Holbrook, a 7th grader for Wolfe County.
Already 6 strikeouts for Pennington.
Puts her at 190 in counting.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled back to the screen for strike 2. And again, another 0-2 count from Pennington ahead of one of the Wolfe County batters with 1 out. And the base is empty here in the top of the third. These two teams will have another game in the regular season at Wolfe County as the 0-2 is inside, taken for ball 1. And it's really that second game, the most important as far as the seeding goes in the 55th District Tournament.
The April 30th?
Is that next? Yeah, that would be next week.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2. Upstairs, runs the count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Probably next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That game will be at Wolfe County.
Pennington winds the 2-2. Across for strike 3, and that's out number 2 here in the third. And for Wolfe County, they will roll it around to the top of the lineup. And for Breathitt County, importantly, they do that with the bases empty.
Yes, sir.
So 2 outs, nobody on as Patton tried to bunt their way on in the first at bat. Takes ball 1 here.
Patton, number 44, hitting .397.
Top of the third, scoreless with 2 outs and the base is empty. A 1-0 count. As Pennington with the sign delivers, and Patton fouls it off for strike 1. Patton likes to run the box. And it's a 1-1 count. And she fought that one off the inside part of the plate.
Base is empty for Wolfe County. Don't score. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Taken for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pennington 37 pitches, 28 strikes, a 3-to-1 strike to ball ratio so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery, fouled back. Patton did a good job keeping the bat going. And it's a 1-2 count.
With 2 outs.
One-two from Pennington. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll do it here in the third for the Lady Wolves. We go to the bottom half of the third inning. Breathitt County with 9-1-2 to the plate. That's Chloe Hayes, Bowling, and Pennington. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the bottom of the third inning, still scoreless, due up for Breathitt County, 9-1-2. That's Chloe Hayes, Bowling, and Pennington. As so far, Wolfe County no runs, 1 hit, 1 stranded. Breathitt County no runs, 2 hits, and 2 stranded. Neither team has made an error so far. As we go to the top of the third, a game that's really going so far the way many expected and what I think are 2 very evenly matched teams.
Oh, absolutely, Steve. 2 evenly matched teams. Scoreless here. No surprise, a pitcher's duel. Though Noble with the ERA at 2.51, 90 strikeouts. So she is a really talented pitcher for Wolfe County, number 10.
As she'll have Chloe Hayes and then Bowling and Pennington. Again, Breathitt County trying to get something going. They've had a hit in each of the first 2 innings, but neither runner has made it past first base. Wolfe County got a hit in the second. The runner, it was a 2-out hit. Runner stole second, but that was as far as they got as Hayes digs in, gets ready to dig in.
No score here at the Breathitt County Softball Complex.
We talked about Pennington with her strike-to-ball ratio in the top half of the third. Noble so far, 34 pitches, 25 strikes. Not quite 3-to-1, but over a 2-to-1 ratio, strikes to balls. As she delivers the first pitch to Hayes, a swing and a miss for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Sun right in the eyeballs right now. Here's the 0-1 from Noble. Taken for ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bobcats trying to generate some offense with those bats.
You got a pitcher's duel so far. Here's the 1-1 from Noble. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and it's a 1-2 count.
Noble very effective so far.
Pitch call comes from the dugout as he checks the armband. Now winds. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's 1 up, 1 down for Breathitt County here in the third as they roll it to the top of the lineup. Bowling to the plate. The shortstop for Breathitt County struck out in her first at bat. Looking for her first hit tonight, trying to get something going for Breathitt County with 1 out here in the bottom of a scoreless game in the bottom half of the third inning.
Bowling hitting .361. Just a reminder, the world famous Sports Talk is scheduled for this Monday.
Here's the first pitch from Noble. It's taken inside for ball one.
We have J.C. Carpenter on the schedule in the Breathitt County cross country / track team. Marty Clay also scheduled. Big event coming, weekend champions. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling over at Breathitt County High School. It's a fundraiser for Breathitt County girls basketball.
The 1-0 skips in the dirt for ball two, and it's a 2-0 hitters count here for Bowling in the bottom of the third. Again, one out, base is empty in a scoreless tie so far.
Two balls, no strikes, one out.
Here's the 2-0. Taken for ball three, and it's a 3-0 count. Noble in danger of walking the first batter of the game for either team.
Breathitt County is so blessed to have a nice baseball and softball complex.
I agree. As Noble with the 3-0. Going to be fouled off for strike one, swinging on a 3-0 pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Different philosophies on that. Some people say that's the best pitch you're going to see in the at-bat. Other people say don't swing on 3-0.
What's your take?
Whatever works.
Whatever works.
You know, if you feel more comfortable taking a 3-0 pitch, take it. If you feel more comfortable swinging at it, go after it. I think each batter, each player is different.
Yeah.
As Noble with the 3-1. It's across inner half of the plate and taken for strike two.
Full count.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Base is empty. In bottom half of the third inning. As Noble with the payoff pitch. Fouled straight up, and I believe it went out of play. From my angle, can't see behind the plate. And can't see when the ball goes up very far without looking straight into the sun ball.
We are streaming WJSN 97.3. Go to YouTube. Type it in.
Scoreless tie so far here in the bottom of the third. You got another payoff pitch coming from Noble to Bowling as Bowling fouled off the first one, and Noble winds here, delivers upstairs ball 4, and it's a 1-out walk issued to Bowling, and Breathitt County has a runner aboard.
First walk issued.
And Pennington to the plate. She singled in the first. Chance to help out her own cause here with a runner at first. At the very least, try to get her into scoring position as
Pennington hitting .529.
Clemens moves in the on-deck circle for Ladycats. They try to break a scoreless tie here in the bottom of the third inning. Noble winds, delivers. Pennington takes for strike one.
Pennington, 28 hits, 22 RBIs, 8 doubles, 2 triples, 3 homers on the season so far.
Noble readies the 0-1. Delivers. Across for strike two, and Pennington finds herself down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. That's Bowling over at first for Breathitt County.
Of course, the Pennington, the East Tennessee signee.
Here's the 0-2 from Noble. Upstairs and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're about the halfway through mark of the baseball and softball regular season.
Yeah, it don't last long. You get 2 months. Shortest season of any of the sports.
Yes.
For the Cats here in Kentucky. Noble with the 1-2. Fouled back as Pennington keeps the at-bat going. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first for Breathitt County after a walk issued to Bowling just a few moments ago.
No score 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Breathitt County taking on Wolfe County.
There's Noble with the 1-2. Upstairs, ball 2, count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pennington doing a good job of working the count now.
Ladycats trying to get some offense here.
Noble delivers the break-even pitch. Popped up in the infield as the shortstop Patton will settle under and make the catch for out number 2. As that'll bring Clemens to the plate. Runner still at first. Now 2 outs.
Olivia Clemens, number 17, she's hitting .382. She'll play softball at the collegiate level. The catcher for Breathitt County.
Clemens struck out in the first, looking for her first hit, and gets it here. Lines it in the left field for a 2-out single, and it'll be runners at first and second for Breathitt County. Their 3rd hit of the game.
Ladycats now has a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring McLeese to the plate with 2 on and 2 out.
McLeese, she's hitting .438.
She popped out to short in the first inning, looking for her first hit. I'm sure she'd love to help Breathitt County take a lead here in the 3rd. And his first pitch, she'll foul this one up and out of play behind the plate for strike 1.
17 runs, 28 hits, 29 RBIs, and we'll have a good time for another couple RBIs. 10 doubles, 5 homers for McLeese.
Noble delivers the 0-1 upstairs for ball 1, count even at a ball and a strike.
Ladycats has runners at first and at second.
Two outs, though. Wolfe County looking to get out of it unscathed. Breathitt County looking to take the lead. As Noble has her sign. Now delivers the 1-1 pitch. Upstairs and away, ball 2. Got away from the catcher for a moment, but not far enough to allow the runners to advance. So a 2-1 count at the plate to McLeese. Again, 2 on, 2 out. Noble. Likes to be a little more deliberate as opposed to Pennington, but both styles have been effective so far tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Two of the top pitchers in the 14th region.
Here's the 2-1. Big swing and miss for strike 2. I think McLeese was trying to put a 3 spot on the board with that swing.
Pinch count. Pitch called from the dugout. What do you want Noble to pitch?
Here's the 2-2 from Noble. Popped up, foul. Will it stay playable? It will not as it goes out of play and hits the picnic table on the other side of the fence. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. Scoreless, though, here in the bottom of the 3rd. So far, Breathitt County has stranded a couple of runners. They don't want to strand 2 more without at least getting a run here in the 3rd.
Oh, yeah, golden opportunity right here for the Ladycats.
Noble 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without any runs crossing. Here's the 2-2. Good job fouling that one off by McLeese. She kind of had to slow that swing down just a little bit and fight it off the hands. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You got it, Nines. Let's go, babe.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no score. We're in the 3rd.
Noble with the sign. Steps on. Winds the break-even pitch once again. And McLeese again going to foul this one off. Seven pitches in the at-bat thus far. Pitch number 8 will come up here in just a moment. The last 3 pitches fouled off.
2 runners on for Breathitt County.
Come on, guys.
Noble with the 2-2. Lined left field side, but foul. That would have been extra bases for Breathitt County. Would have probably played at least 1 run. But it goes foul by maybe a foot.
Let's go, defense!
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Everything remains the same.
As Noble with the sign will do the 2-2 all over again. Winds and delivers. Again, McLeese able to foul it back, and it will go out of play. 4th consecutive foul ball by McLeese. And the 9th pitch in the at-bat coming up from Noble here in just a moment. Runners still at first and second for Breathitt County. You got 2 outs. Ladycats looking to break a scoreless tie here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Noble with the 2-2 again. Upstairs, this one goes for ball 3.
Count goes full. No score. Ladycats trying to break that.
So runners will be on the move with the pitch. So anything put in play will give the runners an extra chance to get to the plate. As Noble with the payoff pitch. Upstairs, ball 4, bases loaded.
Way to watch, Jace!
That'll bring Sword to the plate. Bases full of Ladycats.
Golden opportunity for Breathitt County to play a run or 2.
Sword struck out in the 2nd, looking to pick up an RBI here any way she can.
Sword hitting .275.
As Noble will wind the first pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Sword's going to step out and go down and talk to Coach Talby. He'll give her a little extra piece of advice.
Bases is loaded. Wolfe County in a jam here.
Yeah, Noble trying to get out of it without allowing a run. Breathitt County trying to take the lead. 0-1 count to Sword as Noble delivers that 0-1. Taken low for ball 1. Count even at a ball in the strike. That one close. But the umpire calls it low and away.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded.
1-1 pitch coming from Noble. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Noble 1 pitch away from getting out of it. Breathitt County's made her work this inning, though. He's now at 65 pitches. Not that they keep the pitch count in softball as much as they do baseball, but the more pitches you throw, the more tired you get. Here's the 1-2 from Noble. Ground ball up the middle. That'll plate 1, maybe 2. Thrower going into the plate gets cut off by the pitcher, and it is 2-0 Breathitt County.
Big time hit by the Ladycats. Good job by Sword.
And that'll put runners at first and second still for the Ladycats with a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Good piece of hitting by Breathitt County.
As Tinley Hayes at the plate with 2 outs, still 2 on. Struck out in the second, looking for her first hit. Takes this pitch for strike 1.
So Breathitt County on the board first, 2 runs.
Still 2 outs. If you're Wolfe County, a chance to get out of it and minimize the damage. But if you're Breathitt County, you've been able to take the lead, and if you can keep it going, do so. The 0-1 across for strike 2, and it's quickly an 0-2 count to Tinley Hayes here in the third with 2 outs and runners at first and second for Breathitt County.
Tinley Hayes hitting 245.
Hey, you got it too. Let's go, babe.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, straight back. Count still, no balls, 2 strikes.
And 2 outs, 2-0, Breathitt County leading.
Come on, Tinley.
Pitch call comes in from the dugout as Noble has it. Winds the 0-2. Fouled off once again. McLeese was able to do that and extend that at bat and worked it out. Worked it till she got walked. She's out at second now. And she extended the inning by doing that, loaded the bases. And then the 2 RBI single by Sword gave Breathitt County the 2-0 lead, which is where it stands. 0-2 count to Hayes at the plate. 2 outs, runners still at first and second for Breathitt County as Noble delivers. This one's outside, slightly low for ball 1.
Runners at first and at second for Breathitt County. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Here's the 1-2 from Noble. Taken low for ball 2. Count goes even. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on, 2 in for Breathitt County. We are in the third, though.
We're in the third inning.
We'll break that 2 streak. As Noble with the break-even pitch. Lined into right field. Right fielder bobbles it and then can't get the throw in. Breathitt County sends the runner from second to third. Get the out, but the run will score. It is 3-0 Breathitt County and due up for Wolfe County as we go to the top of the fourth. 2, 3, 4 in the lineup. That's Creech, Stone, and Allen back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
Since 1960.
We go to the top of the fourth. Breathitt County with a 3-0 lead over the Lady Wolves. Due up for Wolfe County. That's Creech, Stone, and Allen as Creech takes the first pitch for strike 1 here. And Pennington keeping it, staying ahead of the batters early in the count. Here's the 0-1. As I say that, she delivers the 0-1 upstairs for ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Creech hitting .373. $20 runs, 19 hits, 21 RBIs.
1-1 pitch. Check swing and goes for strike 2. Plate umpire had to check with the appeal to the first base umpire. I thought that was pretty obvious that was a check swing strike, but that's okay. They got it right. Here's the 1-2 from Pennington. Upstairs for ball 2. Count goes even. Creech, Stone, and Allen for Wolfe County here in the 4th. That's 2-3-4 in their lineup. 2-2 count to Creech at the plate as Pennington winds the break-even pitch, and it's across for strike 3.
One out for Wolfe County.
So 1 out, base is empty as Allen 0 for 1. Excuse me, that is Stone. I apologize. Allen's on deck. Stone 0 for 1 so far. Fouls the first pitch back for strike 1.
Stone hitting .315 for Wolfe County.
Struck out in the first. As Pennington delivers the 0-1. Upstairs, ball 1. Count even at a ball and a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the 1-1. Popped up in the infield. Third base side as McLeese settles under and makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Wolfe County here in the 4th. And that will bring Allen to the plate. Base is still empty. Breathitt County leading 3-0 here in the top of the 4th. As the Lady Wolves looking to get a 2-out rally going, get something started, and cut into the lead.
No balls, no strikes. 2 outs here. Just
first pitch to Allen, taken for strike 1.
that's why no balls, no strikes, wasn't it, Steve?
Yep. 0-1.
0-1 now.
It happens, James.
Yeah.
To all of us.
We're blocked here with our views are
Yep.
obstructed this evening.
The 0-1 pitch is low, taken for ball 1. Count even at a ball and a strike.
Breathitt County 3, Wolfe County 0.
Here's the 1-1 from Pennington. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We talked about Brandon Griffith running the camera for us this evening. His sister-in-law pitched at Division I McNeese State just a few short years ago. Fast pitch action as the 1-2 swing and a miss here for strike 3.
We'll Bill Wade, right?
Yeah, we'll catch the rest of that conversation in a minute when we come back. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Breathitt County with a 2-0 lead. Due up for the Ladycats, 7-8-9. That's Turner, Back, and Hayes. We will be back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the bottom of the 4th. Breathitt County with 7-8-9 to the plate. That's Turner, Back, and Chloe Hayes as the Ladycats with a 3-0 lead going to the bottom of the 4th. They scored all 3 runs in the bottom of the 3rd as Breathitt County did that with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
And while these pitchers are going at it to stay those 3 runs, maybe all you need. We'll see.
I would imagine you need at least 1, if not 2 more if you're Breathitt County. Wolfe County can put up a number of runs in a short period of time. As Ladycats looking to go 3-0 in district play.
getting closer.
Both teams are 2-0 coming into tonight's matchup. As we are halfway there, is going to the bottom of the fourth. Again, Breathitt County 7, 8, 9 in the lineup. Turner back and Hayes. Turner single to center back in the second inning. Was stranded at first, though, to end the inning. Looking to get something started here for Breathitt County in the fourth. So far, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 3 stranded for Breathitt County. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 stranded for Wolfe County as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Turner digs in. Noble with the sign. Delivers. I'm a little ahead of it. Now she delivers. It's chopped off the plate out. Pitcher will come off. Field throw to first in time for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
Breathitt County leads 3-0.
As I think Tobby might be saying that hitter, and they're going to, is he wanting an appeal to first to see if it hit her? Well, I thought it hit her in the leg, but they're going to say that it came off the plate. And I don't know that they can appeal that unless it's done during. So 1 out and the base is empty. As back at the plate, takes the first pitch for ball 1.
Braylon back, the 7th grader for Breathitt County. Very talented, lots of potential for this young lady.
Here's the 1-0 from Noble. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Count even at a ball and a strike.
Base is empty for Breathitt County.
Noble again stepped off and back on. That's kind of been the way she operates, is the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by back for strike 2, and it's a 1-2 count.
And 1 out.
Again, 2 different styles by the pitchers. Both have been effective. Pennington a little quicker as far as the way she works, and Noble a little more deliberate. But again, both have been effective. As 1-2 pitch here to back, a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's out number 2 here in the fourth.
3-0. Ladycats leading here at 55th District softball action here at the Breathitt County Softball Complex, right behind Breathitt County Elementary on the banks of Pambo Lake.
Chloe Hayes at the plate for Ladycats with 2 outs and nobody on, as she'll swing and miss the first pitch for strike 1. Wolfe County looking for their first 1-2-3 inning. Breathitt County's had a hit in every inning so far. And the only inning they were able to do anything with the runners that got on was in the third. That's when they scored all 3 of their runs. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Base is empty for the Ladycats. Nice crowd here. Of course, we have Breathitt County JV baseball action going on versus Floyd Central. Is that right?
I said Floyd Central. I believe it's Prestonsburg, and it was my bad on that one, James, as the 0-2 is taken for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I see it all black and red.
I was going to say the red helmets kind of make me think that that's who that is.
The Black Cash from the 15th region.
See them coming up in football again this year. To be at Breathitt County this year, though.
Yes, it will. I think the same exact schedule.
Just flipped on the home and away as 1-2 is dropped by the catcher, and throw to first is in time for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Wolfe County will have 5, 6, 7 to the plate. Wright, Noble, and Miller. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the top of the 5th. Wolfe County with 5, 6, 7 due up. That'll be Wright, Noble, and Miller. Breathitt County with a 3-0 lead. And they went 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 4th. First time tonight that Breathitt County didn't at least get 1 batter aboard. So far, Breathitt County 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 3 stranded. Wolfe County no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 stranded.
And we do want to thank everybody for tuning in to 97.3, spending this Wednesday afternoon, evening with us. And, of course, we're streaming.
Yeah, and was talking about our cameraman tonight, Brandon Griffith's sister-in-law, playing Division I softball at McNeese State. Started out at Kentucky Christian and then went from there to Chattanooga State on to McNeese State as first pitch to Wright is taken for strike 1.
Well, how about that? Division I athlete.
So he knows a little bit about some softball. He traveled even as far as McNeese State down there in Louisiana.
Yeah, home of Will Wade down there.
The 0-1 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 2.
Also home of Joe Dumars. Is that correct?
You might be right on that.
I think so. The Detroit Piston great. Number 4, Joe Dumars. Boy, he's a good one.
0-2 count to Wright at the plate. Pennington awaits the sign as it comes in from the dugout. Wright steps in. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, back to the screen. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Wright is 0 for 1 so far, looking for her first hit. Strikeout back in the 2nd inning.
She's hitting .408. You'll see, we'll be back tomorrow evening, but in Campton, Kentucky.
Yeah, radio only tomorrow night. As Wright digs in. Here's the 0-2 from Pennington. Lifted in the right field. That ball deep. That ball will be off the fence. I thought it was going over for a second. It'll be a leadoff double for Bailey Wright in Wolfe County. And they've got something brewing here in the 5th.
Stand-up double by Wright.
And that was on a 0-2 count. Good piece of hitting. That's why she's batting over 400, James.
Oh, yeah. 408.
Wolfe County looking to cut into this lead. It's 3-0 Breathitt County at the moment. And the first pitch from Pennington to Noble is taken for ball 1.
Noble hitting .315 on the year.
Here's the 1-0. It'll be fouled off. Third base side for strike 1 as James David Fugit over there ducking behind the fence, and I don't blame him.
Excuse me, Noble hitting .333. Yeah, James David Fugit, former Bobcat great.
1-1 count to Noble at the plate with the runner at second base for Wolfe County. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Lady Wolves trying to cut into that 3-0 lead Breathitt County has at the moment. This pitch going to be popped foul, third base side. It goes out of play for strike 2. When I come off the bat, again, the sun's in my eyes. I thought it was coming this direction, or at least in to this side of the infield, but it went the other way.
Any way you go, buddy, it's going to hit you.
1-2 count to Noble at the plate as Pennington winds, delivers, taken for ball 2. Count goes even at 2-2.
Wolfe County has a runner at second and right in scoring position, 3-0. Ladycats leading here.
Pennington with the payoff pitch, or it's going to be break-even pitch. Fell back to the screen. Count still even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pennington 60 pitches so far, 45 for strikes. Still at that 3-to-1 strike-to-ball ratio.
One of the best pitchers in the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Here's the 2-2. Took something off and had Noble out in front of that one for strike 3, and that's 1 out in the 5th for Wolfe County.
A big out for Breathitt County.
And got it with the runner still out at second.
Yes.
It'll bring Miller to the plate for Lady Wolves. Strikeout victim in the 2nd inning.
Kenzie Miller hitting .217.
First pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Sun starting to go down. Temperature starts to drop just a tad.
Here's the 0-1. Check swing foul ball for strike 2. You see that a lot. You either get a check swing or a ball comes inside, you duck out of the way, and the ball finds the bat, right?
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Runner out at second for the Lady Wolves is the 0-2 pitch from Pennington. A swing and a miss for strike 3, and that is out number 2 for Wolfe County here in the 5th. 2 big strikeouts as that will bring Reagan Holbrook to the plate for Wolfe County.
Reagan Holbrook on the season, she's batting .217.
And first pitch fouled off, first base side for strike 1.
3-0, Breathitt County leads Wolfe. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here.
I've got Pennington with 12 strikeouts so far. 0-1 count here to Reagan Holbrook as Pennington delivers the 0-1, fouled back again for strike 2.
Quickly down in the count.
Leadoff double by Bailey Wright. She's still out at second base with 2 outs and an 0-2 count to Reagan Holbrook, the center fielder for Wolfe County. As Pennington with that 0-2 pitch upstairs, taken for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Right at second base in scoring position.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Check swing, went low. Other umpire's out at third, so really wouldn't do any good to appeal. It runs the count even at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The break-even pitch from Pennington. Foul tip right into the mitt, though, for strike 3, and that's out number 3 in the 5th. Wolfe County will strand a runner after a leadoff double, and we go to the top of the 6th. It's going to be bottom of the 5th. 3-0 Breathitt County. Do it for Ladycats. Top of the lineup. 1, 2, 3. Bowling, Pennington, Clemens. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the bottom of the 5th, due up for Breathitt County. It's the top of the lineup. That's Bowling, Pennington, and Clemens. 1, 2, 3 for the Ladycats, who lead at 3-0 going to the bottom of the 5th. 3 runs came back in the 3rd for Breathitt County. And then it was a 1-2-3 inning for the Ladycats in the fourth. And this Ladycats looking to see if they can get something going here in the fifth. They would love to play add-on here.
Yeah, some insurance runs.
As no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 stranded for Wolfe County. And for the Lady Wolves, they had that leadoff double by Bailey right in the top of the fifth. And to have her stranded out at second to end the inning after 3 consecutive strikeouts. Big strikeouts for Pennington and Breathitt County to hold Bailey where she was and keep it scoreless. So Wolfe County will be down to their final 6 outs when they come to the plate in the top of the 6th. Breathitt County again looking to add on here, leading 3-0.
And Noble's pitched a good game, too, for Wolfe County.
She has.
So 2 good pitchers. We're getting the pleasure of watching in action. And Red Pennington, the East Tennessee signee, and Noble for Wolfe.
Noble 82 pitches, 57 strikes. She's well above the 2-to-1 strike-to-ball ratio you like to see pitchers be at. So she's putting the ball across the plate. Breathitt County has 5 hits and 3 runs.
You know, Steve, we're about a month away from district tournaments.
We are. Actually, probably a little under a month.
Maybe a little less.
Eight strikeouts for Noble to 2 walks. So far as first pitch to Bowling, going to be hitting the right
Nice
field,
grab.
and Creech right there to make the catch for out number 1.
A nice grab by Creech. 1 down.
Pennington to the plate for Breathitt County. 1 pitch, 1 out for Ladycats here in the 5th. Pennington 1 for 2. A single in the first, popped out in the 3rd. Looking to get something going for Breathitt County here in the 5th. As first pitch swinging, and it'll go to left field. Get by the left fielder. Pennington will round first, head to second for a 1-out double for Breathitt County.
I wish she had those legs a turning. She's got some speed.
And as the song says, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she can flat fly.
As Usher's, yeah, playing.
Usher.
So 1 out, 1 on. Runner in scoring position out at second. That's Pennington after the double a moment ago. Clemens singled into third. A single here would bring in a run. She's also scored a run so far and lifts this in the left field down the line, and it goes foul. Not by much.
Just foul.
It'll fall for strike 1.
Clemens hitting 382. Hooked it just a tad.
Breathitt County's had a few of those go down that line and land just foul. That one would have been a run, though.
Absolutely, it would have been.
So an 0-1 count to Clemens at the plate. Pennington still out at second with 1 out. Noble winds the 0-1. Taken outside for ball 1. Count even at a ball and a strike.
And 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Got Red Pennington on second base for the Ladycats.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted high, left field, hooking foul though. And Holbrook able to go over and make the catch. Tagging up is Pennington and going to third with 2 outs. She'll be at third base.
Clemens advanced the runner. But 2 outs. 3-0, Breathitt County leads Wolfe County. 55th District softball action.
Try to see if there was, saw the umpire step out in front of the plate, making sure everything was okay there. They were appealing if she left early out at second. See, she did not. So runner at third with 2 outs, and McLeese trying to bring her in. First pitch swinging. Make sure Coach Talby is awake. Fouls it right at him for strike 1.
McLeese hitting .438 on the season.
0 for 1 so far. Popped out in the first, walked in the third, but did score a run, scored that third run for Breathitt County in the third inning.
Hey, let's go, Nines.
Pennington at third base.
Here's the 0-1 from Noble. Taken low and away for ball one. Count even at a ball and a strike.
And 2 outs. Trying to get Pennington home.
Here's the 1-1. We lifted high left field, but I think it's going to be playable. Holbrook will make the catch for out number 3. So Breathitt County will strand a runner at third as we go to the top of the 6th. Ladycats lead at 3-0. Due up for Wolfe County 9-1-2. That's Harper, Holbrook, Patton, and Creech. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the top of the 6th. Breathitt County leading Wolfe County 3-0. And due up for the Lady Wolves, it will be 9-1-2. That's Harper, Holbrook, Patton, and then Creech. Again, Breathitt County 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, 4 stranded for the Ladycats. And for Wolfe County, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 stranded so far for the Lady Wolves.
Ladycats trying to get this win.
Still working on that center field camera, trying to get it to come dial in a little better. As first pitch to Holbrook, taken for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Harper Holbrook. She struck out in the 3rd. And the 1-0 here, swinging a miss for strike 1. Count even at a ball and a strike.
Harper Holbrook hitting 158.
Here's the 1-1 from Pennington. Across for strike 2, and it's a 1-2 count.
And no outs.
Big batter you want to get here is Wolfe County rolls it to the top of the lineup after Holbrook. Pennington winds the 1-2. Popped foul this direction, but it will land safely. First count, still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no outs here, 3-0. We're in the top of the 6th. Ladycats trying to get this win, big 55th district win.
Here's the 1-2, a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's out number 1 here in the 6th for Wolfe County.
A big first out for Breathitt County.
As Patton at the plate with 1 out, the base is empty, and first pitch taken for ball 1.
Reagan Patton hitting 444, and her number is 44.
There you go. 0 for 2 so far tonight. As the 1-0 from Pennington. taken for ball 2. Hitters count here for Patton. She tried to burn away on in the first, got thrown out, and then struck out in the third.
Base is empty for Wolfe County.
Here's the 2-0 from Pennington. Fouled back for strike 1. Count goes to 2 balls and a strike.
And 1 out. (3-0) Breathitt County leading.
Here's the 2-1. Going to be lifted into left field and caught by Hayes for out number 2.
Good catch by Hayes. So 2 down here.
Is that to bring Creech to the plate? But the base is empty and 2 outs.
Lloyd Creech hitting .484.
First pitch taken for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
On the season, 12 runs, 15 hits, 16 RBIs.
Here's the 1-0 from Pennington. Taken for strike 1. 1-1 the count.
Breathitt County trying to get out of this inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back to the screen for strike 2, and it's a 1-2 count.
Base is empty for Wolfe County.
Here's the 1-2. Popped foul. Beside us, out of play. Still 1-2 count.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Nobody on. Top of the 6th for Wolfe County. Breathitt County leads at 3-0. And the 1-2 is taken up stairs for ball 2. Count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All 2s. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Here's the break-even pitch from Pennington. Will be skied to left field, left center field, as coming over and making the catch will be bowling for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It is 3-0 Breathitt County. Due up for Ladycats, 5, 6, 7. That's Sword, Tinley, Hayes, and Turner. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
3-0 Breathitt County as we go to the bottom of inning number 6. And due up for the Ladycats, it will be 5, 6, 7 in the lineup. That's Sword, Tinley, Hayes, and Turner, as Breathitt County looking to add to a 3-0 lead here in the 6th. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 stranded for Wolfe County so far. Breathitt County, that's through 6 innings for them, and Breathitt County coming to bat here in the bottom of the 6th with 3 runs, 6 hits, no runs, no errors, and 4 stranded as Ladycats look to add on. You look ahead to the top of the 7th for the Lady Wolves. It'll be 3, 4, 5 in their lineup. It's the heart of the lineup: Stone, Allen, and Wright. So Wolfe County will be down to the final 3 outs in the top of the 7th. Breathitt County, again, would love to add on here, leading 3-0 going into the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, been a good game for both teams. Breathitt County got the hits when needed, leading 3-0. But like Steve said, be good to add some insurance runs because the heart of the lineup for Wolfe County will be at the plate, the top of the 7th. 3-zip. The big 55th district
Trying
softball action.
to get out of the sun, James, here for just a moment.
I
anyway.
got you.
Well, Sword comes to the plate. She'll dig in as Noble awaits the sign called in from the dugout. Wines delivers. First pitch fouled off for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike. Sword hitting 275.
Noble winds the 0-1. Going to be fouled off. Third base side right at Coach Tobby for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes, no outs.
Again, Breathitt County would love to add at least 1 run here in the 6th. Make it a 4-0 lead. As Sword leading off the bottom half of the inning for Breathitt County. An 0-2 count. Noble winds and delivers in the dirt for ball 1. 1-2 the count.
3-0, Ladycats leading, trying to get this win.
Again, tomorrow night we'll have Jackson City and Wolfe County at Wolfe County in 55th District baseball action. 6 o'clock start scheduled anyway.
Radio only.
Here's the 1-2. It's taken for ball 2.
Count goes even. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Noble readies, now winds and delivers the 2-2 in the dirt, taken for ball 3. And what started as an 0-2 count is now a full count.
Sword being patient.
Again, Noble, a slower pace pitching than what Pennington does. But again, both effective. Both have been very effective here this evening. Here's the payoff pitch. Going to be chopped to the hole at short. Good play by Patton, but Stone unable to hold on to that. I'm going to give that a probably a hit.
Good job by Sword to leg that one out.
Not even sure if the throw had been caught, if it would have been out. It was a bang-bang play at first. So runner at first, nobody out for Breathitt County as Tinley Hayes to the plate. Looking to have a productive at-bat, at the very least, trying to move the runner into scoring position. Noble winds. Hayes going to foul off the first pitch out of play on top of the press box where it lands.
Hear that thump?
For strike 1.
BG, he ducked for that one. Brandon Griffith, I want to thank him for his camera expertise this evening.
We appreciate all the help we can get. Here's the 0-1 from Noble. Hayes bunts it right in front of the plate. Wright throws the first in time for out number 1, but it does move Sword from first to second. And Wolfe County played that defensively very well. And Breathitt County got what they wanted, moving the runner into scoring position.
Good call from the dugout by Coach Tobby.
As Turner to the plate. Runner in scoring position, 1 out. She's 1 for 2. Single to center in the second, grounded out in the fourth. First pitch swinging here. It'll line it foul, left field side for strike 1.
Turner hitting 245.
So 0-1 count.
Breathitt County with a runner at second in scoring position in Taylor Sword.
Noble has her sign. Winds the 0-1. In the dirt, taken for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
3-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 3-0. Breathitt County leads Wolfe County 55th District softball action.
Here's the 1-1 from Noble. Swinging a miss for strike 2. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breathitt County trying to get that runner from second across the plate to add another run to their 3-run lead at the moment. Noble with the sign. Here's the 1-2. Gonna go to left field. Sword trying to get to third, and the throw is not in time. It's runners at the corners after Turner with her second hit of the night.
Turner playing well.
And with 1 out, I would imagine Turner at some point going to be on the move.
Absolutely, she has the speed to do so.
And let's see what Breathitt County is going to do here. They're going to have a pinch hitter. It's back at the moment for Breathitt County. They talked about it, and now back will come to the plate.
Raylan back.
You got it, Raylan.
1 out, 2 on. Runners at the corners for Breathitt County. Noble winds, delivers. First pitch fouled off for strike 1.
Ladycats trying to add a few more runs, insurance runs.
Pitch call comes in from the dugout. Noble gets the sign.
You're on it, 15.
Here's the 0-1. Taken for strike 2, and runner goes from first to second. They let her go, and that's a defensive indifference.
Breathitt County now has 2 runners in scoring position.
Some will call that a stolen base, and I won't argue with too many people, but if the defense doesn't even try, they don't really even look your way, to me that's an indifference. As the 0-2, going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's out number 2 here in the bottom of the 6th for Breathitt County. That'll bring Chloe Hayes to the plate. Ladycats again trying to pick up another run, leading 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
Here in the 6th.
Chloe Hayes hitting 261.
Runners at second and third. Wild pitch would bring one in. So would a hit as first pitch to Chloe Hayes upstairs for ball 1.
Like Steve said, we'll be back on the radio tomorrow evening at 6. Baseball this time, Wolfe County versus Jackson City, 55th District baseball action at Campton.
Here's the 1-0 from Noble. Taken for ball 2, and it's a 2-0 count. To Chloe Hayes at the plate for Breathitt County. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Runners at second and third for the Ladycats. Bottom of the 6th, Breathitt County leading 3-0 in a big 55th district matchup between Breathitt County and Wolfe County in fast pitch softball. Here's the 2-0 from Noble. Across for strike 1.
Breathitt County with 2 runners in scoring position, second and third. Trying to tack on a few more runs.
There's the 2-1. can be popped up in the infield, and making the catch is Patton for out number 3. Breathitt County will strand a couple of runners, but they lead it 3-0 going to the top of the 7th. Due up for Wolfe County, 3-4-5. That's Stone, Allen, and Wright. Lady Wolves down to their final 3 outs. We will be back in 1 minute, back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the top of the 7th inning. 3-0 lead for Breathitt County as Wolfe County will have 3-4-5 to the plate. That's Stone, Allen, and Wright. They're down to their final 3 outs. They need 3 to keep it going. As Pennington with the sign delivers the first pitch to Stone. Upstairs taken for ball 1. Stone 0 for 2, a pop out in the 4th and a strikeout in the 1st. Trying to get something started for Wolfe County here in the 7th. The 1-0 pitch from Pennington, a swing and a miss for strike 1. The count's even at a ball and a strike.
Stone, Abby Stone on the year. She's hitting .323, 0-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs.
Here's the 1-1. Going to be lined back up the middle and a leadoff batter aboard for Lady Wolves.
Wolfe County's got a runner on first.
Allen to the plate, 0 for 2, looking for her first hit. 2 strikeouts so far. Up with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch takes ball 1.
Emma Allen hitting
Did he call that a
.429.
strike? Did he say strike? If he did, it was a delayed reaction. I'm not going to put anything up because I'm not sure what he called. That's a strike there.
So at least 1 strike, maybe 2.
They throw over to first. Ball gets by the first baseman, and Stone goes to second.
Got some confusion here.
They call interference.
I think so. Runner at third now.
A swing and a miss. And if that's just strike 2, then the first pitch was ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs.
We've got it right now.
But a runner at third base for Wolfe.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul tip back to the mitt. Caught by Clemens for strike 3. It's the first.
Big out.
Yep, first out here in the 7th for Wolfe County.
3-0.
As Bailey right at the plate. Doubled in her last at bat. Struck out in the 2nd. So 1 for 2 so far with a double.
Right, hitting .429.
As Pennington winds, delivers. First pitch taken for ball 1. Runner at third for the Lady Wolves. They need 3 of those runners to cross the plate. It's a 3-0 lead for Breathitt County here in the top of the 7th. Pennington winds the 1-0. Big cut by Bailey Wright for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out. Wolfe County runner at third base. Lights are on here, both fields.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and it's a 1-2 count to Bailey Wright. Stone over at third with one out here in the top of the 7th. Breathitt County that 3-0 lead. Wolfe County down to their final 2 outs. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's a floater, if you will, that gets by the catcher, and runner stays at third, and it's count even at 2-2. That time, I think Pennington held onto that just a hair longer than she really wanted to.
Yep, she knows it.
Pitching so much about the release points. 2-2 from Pennington. Fouled off left field side. Still 2-2 the count. Bailey right on that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Three zip. Breathitt County leads.
So right back at the plate. Pennington delivers the 2-2. Fouled off once again back to the screen. Count still even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 1 out. Runner at third for Wolfe County. Again, Breathitt County with a 3-0 lead as the Lady Wolves have to plate 3 to keep this game going beyond this inning. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to second. Back will field. Throws to first. Did she pick it up in time? They say she did. 4 out, number 2. Run scores.
Good play by back.
Good play by Chloe Hayes at first.
To dig it out, too.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. Big second out.
It's 3-1 Breathitt County, but base is now empty with the 2 outs here in the 7th. Noble at the plate for Wolfe County. 1 for 2 so far. Singled in the 2nd, struck out in the 5th. First pitch popped up, foul behind the plate, and it will fall safely for strike 1. It hit the fence just above Clemens. Otherwise, Clemens had a shot at that.
Boy, she's been good back here defensively this season for Breathitt County.
She has 100%.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 outs, nobody on. 0-1 count to Noble. 3-1 Breathitt County in the top of the 7th. Here's the 0-1, fouled off for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty.
Pennington getting ready to deliver pitch 100. It's 0-2. Ground ball to third. McLeese Fields fires to first in time for out number 3. And Breathitt County goes to 3-0 in district play. Let's get this scored real quick, and then we'll finish it out. For Wolfe County, 1 run in the 7th, and they had 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 stranded for the Lady Wolves. For Breathitt County, 3 runs in the 3rd, 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 6 stranded for the Ladycats as Breathitt County comes away with a 3-1 win over the Lady Wolves. Getting the win tonight for Breathitt County is Pennington. Noble will take the loss. Again, Breathitt County goes to 3-0 in district play. Wolfe County falls to 2-1, but rematch coming up very quickly, and the winner of that second game will get the number 1 seed in the 55th district tournament.
Yeah, that's going to be on Tuesday at Campton, the 30th. Big win, 3-1. Bob Ladycats jumped out early, held on, and they improved to 15-8. And Wolfe goes to 500 on the season at 10-10.
Once again, final score tonight, Breathitt County defeats Wolfe County 3-1. So we're going to sign it off. I want to say thank you, Brandon Griffith, for running the camera for us tonight. He usually works for us behind the scenes from home
And
remotely,
now
and now he's on location. We'll have to do that a little bit more often with a little extra help. Also appreciate Rick Hensley, who normally runs the camera for us. We don't want to forget him. We appreciate all he does for us as well. Also, thank you, John Bunn. John Couts couldn't do what we do without you. Thank you to our sponsors, but also thanks Kevin Davidson, front of the board for us back at the station. My colleague to my left, James Turner. I'm Stephen Neese. God is